Hello everyone. In this class we'll discuss about last exercise of introduction to trigonometry. Here all questions depend on these three important identities. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. 1 plus tan square theta is equal to secant square theta. 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosecant square theta. Cosecant square theta. Let us solve the exercise question. First type of question we can expect from this exercise. Express the trigonometry ratios sin A, secant A and tan A in terms of cot A. In terms of cot A. Let us solve the questions. Let us take first sin A. Sin A. As you know that above. So 1 plus cot square A is equal to cosecant square A. So what we want? We want this cot in terms of sine in terms of cot. So cosecant square A is equal to 1 plus cot square A. So cosecant square is the reciprocal of sine square. So 1 by sine square A is equal to 1 plus cot square A. So if you simplify, it will go this side and this will come this side. So what will become? 1 by 1 plus cot square A is equal to sine square A. We want sine A. So if you sine this square, this side becomes square root. So sine A is equal to square root of 1 by 1 plus cot square A. Second one, secant A in terms of cot. Terms of cot A. So we have second formula. 1 plus tan square A is equal to secant square A. So from this we want secant. So we know 1 plus reciprocal of tan is cot. So cot square A is equal to secant square A. We want secant only. So it will become secant A is equal to square root of 1 plus 1 by cot square A. Third one, tan A in terms of cot A. Tan in terms of cot. This is bonus like question. This like question you can expect for 1 marks. They are checking your formula knowledge. So tan A is equal to what? Reciprocal of cot, 1 by cot A. So let's solve second type of question or MCQ type. Nine secant square A minus 9 tan square A. Here options are A is equal to 1, B is equal to 9, C is equal to 8, D is equal to 0. Let us solve. Let us check. This identities we saw from the above. 9 secant square A minus 9 tan square A. See here. What is the second formula? 1 plus tan square A is equal to secant square A. Secant square A. Here what you are observed, here you can take 9 common. So what left? Secant square A minus tan square A. Now from this, here you send this tan that side. What will become? 1 is equal to secant square A minus tan square A. So exactly. So secant square A minus tan square is equal to what? 1. So 1 into 9 is equal to 9. So our option is B. Second question. Second question is little bit tricky. Here you have to assume 1 plus tan theta plus secant theta into 1 plus cot theta minus cosecant theta. Here is equal to options are secant A, sorry, 0, option B 1, option T 2, option D minus 1. So here what you have to do, you have to assume the theta value, then substitute the value in this. You have to bring any answer. Let us assume if theta value is 0 means tan 0 0, secant 0 1, okay, cot 0 is infinity, we can find. Let us go 30 degree. 30 degree means 1 by root 3. Here options is not there in root 3. Let us go 45 degree. 45 degree sounds good, I think. We'll go for 45 degree. Okay. 1 plus tan 45. Here theta is equal to 45 we are assuming. Tan 45 plus secant 45 degree into, I will write this question here. 1 plus cot 45 minus cosecant 45. See here. Now 1 plus tan 45 value is 1. Secant 45 value is cos 45 value 1 by root 2. Secant is root 2. Now 1 plus cot 45 value 1 minus again cosecant 45 value root 2. So 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus root 2, 1 plus 1 2 minus root 2. See here, how are you seeing here this one? A plus B into A minus B. What is A plus B into A minus B? That is A square minus B square. So 2 square minus 2 root whole square. 2 square value 4. This square cancel. 4 minus 2 2. Third question. Secant A plus tan A into 1 minus sin A. So here options are secant A, B sin A, C cosecant A, D cos A. So simplify. Here you have to prove any one values. So let us take this. Secant A plus tan A 1 minus sin A. Let us put the values. Here 1 by cos A, tan m is sin A by cos A into 1 minus sin A. Now see, here LCM is cos A, so cos A, what left? 1 plus sin A. If both the terms bases are same is LCM same only. 1 minus sin A. Again see here, A plus B into A minus B. So what is A plus B into A minus B? A square minus B square divided by cos A. So from this, what is 1 minus sin square A? 1 minus sin square A is what? Cos square A. Cos square by cos square A. 1 cos get cancelled. So answer is cos A. So which option is correct? So option D is cos A is correct. Now solve some one more last question, last MCQ type question. These questions we can expect for 1 marks in MCQ portion. 1 plus tan square A divided by 1 plus cot square A. Here the options are A is equal to secant square A, B is equal to minus 1, C is equal to cot square A, option D is tan square A. So from this, so we know already formula 1 plus tan square is equal to what? Secant square A. So 1 plus cot square is what? Cosecant square A. So reciprocal of secant is 1 by cos square A. Reciprocal of cosecant 1 by sin square A. So this is the form that A by B whole divided by C by D. Either this type of question we can write A by B. This is as it is. This one goes up D by C. So that's what I am writing here. 1 by cos square A is into sin square A by 1. Sin square A divided by cos square A. Sin square A divided by cos square is what? Tan square A. Which option is correct? The option D again. Now the very important part. This like question we can expect for 4 marks. Prove that question. Prove that. First question. Cosecant theta minus cot theta whole square is equal to 1 minus cos theta divided by 1 plus cos theta. This one left hand side, this one right hand side. What you have to do? You have to take left hand side and you have to prove that right hand side. Let us take LHS. LHS is equal to what? Cosecant theta minus cot theta whole square. Now what to do here? Let us take reciprocal of this 1 by sin theta minus cos theta by sin theta whole square. So what is LCM? 1 minus cos theta divided by sin theta whole square. So from this what we can write? We can write 1 minus cos theta whole square. This one you can write sin square theta. So the square depends both 1 minus cos square theta sin square theta. So from this, so we can write 1 minus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. What? A and A square, that's like. So sin square theta we can write 1 minus cos square theta. That's what first identity. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Cos square theta is equal to 1. So from this sin square theta is equal to what? 1 minus cos square theta. So how it seems? So 1 square value 1 only. A square minus b square what? A plus b into a minus b. 1 minus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. This one a square minus b square. A minus b into a plus b. This one minus cos theta, this one minus cancel. So this is what left. 1 minus cos theta divided by 1 plus cos theta. This is what we want. That is what LHS is equal to RHS. Okay. Second question. Cos A divided by 1 plus sin A plus 1 plus sin A divided by cos A is equal to 2 secant A. So you have to prove. See here, first you take LHS. Here from RHS to LHS it's not possible. So take LHS only. So LHS is equal to cos A divided by 1 plus sin A plus 1 plus sin A divided by cos A. Now what we will do? We'll take LCM or cross multiplication. This into this into this, then this into this. So what? Cos into cos square A plus is a plus. So 1 plus sin A into sin whole square divided by cos A into 1 plus sin A. So from this cos square A as it is, so this one I can write A plus B whole square. What is A plus B whole square? A plus B whole square is equal to A square plus B square plus 2AB. That's what? 1 square plus sin square plus 2AB, 2 sin A divided by cos A into 1 plus sin A. So here cos square A plus sin square A is equal to what? That's what? 1. Cos square A plus sin square A plus 1 plus 2 sin A all divided by cos A into 1 plus sin A. Now cos square A plus sin square A is equal to what? 1. 1 plus 1 plus 2 sin A divided by cos A into 1 plus sin A. So from this 1 plus 1 2 plus 2 sin A divided by cos A into 1 plus sin A. So from this above we can take 2 common. 1 plus sin A divided by cos A into 1 plus sin A. So 1 plus sin A, 1 plus sin A get cancelled. 2 divided by cos A is what? You can write 1 into 1 by cos A. 1 by cos A is what? Secant. 2 secant A. Now we will go for second question. So third question. This one lengthy question. For this they gave int also. Third one, tan theta divided by 1 minus cot theta plus cot theta divided by 1 minus tan theta is equal to 1 plus secant theta cosecant theta. Now int given. What is int given here? Write expressions. Write the expressions. Write the expressions in terms of sin theta and cos theta. So let us take LHS, left hand side. LHS is equal to tan theta divided by 1 minus cot theta plus cot theta divided by 1 minus tan theta. So what, write the expression in terms of sin and cos theta. So cos tan theta we can write sin theta by cos theta whole divided by 1 minus cos theta divided by sin theta plus cot theta is cos theta divided by sin theta whole divided by 1 minus sin theta by cos theta. Let us take LCM and simplify. Above one no problem, write as it is. Sin theta by cos theta divided by sin theta, this one goes this side, sin theta minus cos theta divided by sin theta plus cos theta divided by sin theta divided by cos theta minus sin theta. So we can write that a by b is that form. So sin theta by sin theta by cos theta as it is. So what will become this sin theta above? Sin theta divided by sin theta minus cos theta plus here as it is cos theta divided by sin theta, here is cos theta left, cos theta. So this one cos theta divided by cos theta minus sin theta. See here cos theta sin theta minus cos theta is there. So I will take from minus common here. What it become? I will take minus common from here. What it become? It becomes sin theta. It becomes sin theta minus cos theta. Here this plus term become minus. So see here sin into sin square theta divided by cos theta into sin theta minus cos theta. This will become minus, I will change here. This one become minus, I will change here. So cos theta, cos and cos square theta whole divided by sin theta. This becomes sin theta minus cos theta. Now see now what you will solve by taking LCM. What is LCM? In both the cases sin theta, this common is there, sin theta minus cos theta. So here cos theta is there, here sin theta is there, cos theta into sin theta. Now how to solve? See here from this is LCM. So from this what is there? Sin theta cos theta, sin theta minus cos theta, and cos theta is there. What is not there? That is sin theta is not there. So into sin theta. Again here sin theta into sin theta minus cos theta is there. What is not there? Cos theta is not. So multiply cos theta. So it become sin into sin square into sin theta, sin cube theta minus cos cube theta, remaining as it is. Now we can write a cube minus b cube. What is a cube minus b cube? A cube minus b cube is what? A minus b into a square plus b square plus ab. So from this, sin theta minus cos theta into a square means sin square theta plus cos square theta plus sin theta into cos theta whole divided by sin theta minus cos theta into sin theta plus into cos theta. So from this, sin theta minus cos theta cancel. From this, sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to what? 1. So 1 plus sin theta cos theta divided by sin theta into cos theta. So you can write this one 1 by sin theta cos theta plus you can write sin theta by cos theta divided by sin theta cos theta. This one get cancelled, this come 1. So 1 by sin theta is what? Cosecant theta. 1 by cos theta what? Secant theta. So secant theta plus 1. So this one you can write 1 plus cosecant theta into secant theta. This is what? LHS is equal to RHS. We will solve few more questions. Fourth one, 1 plus secant A divided by secant A is equal to sin square A divided by 1 minus cos A. Here int is given. What is int? Here int is given. What is int? Int is what? Solve, simplify LHS RHS separately. LHS and RH separately. Say, let us take first LHS. What is LHS? 1 plus secant A divided by secant A. So 1 by secant A is what? 1 plus 1 by cos A divided by 1 by cos A. So what this one, it become cos A plus 1. Here from the cos A, this one goes this side, this one goes this side, plus cos A by cos A divided by 1 by cos A. So if you multiply, if you simplify, what will become? First one as it is, cos A plus 1 divided by cos A into this one reverse, this one reverse, this one reverse, cos A by 1. This one get cancelled. What is answer? 1 plus cos A. Now let us take, this is what? LHS. LHS is equal to 1 plus cos A. Now let us take RHS. What is RHS? RHS is sin square A divided by 1 minus cos A divided by 1 minus cos A. So we know first trigonometry identities. From sin square A is equal to what? 1 minus cos square A divided by 1 minus cos A. Here our LHS, what we want? We want 1 plus cos A. So this one you have to eliminate. This one square means 1 square only. How it seems now? A square minus B square. A square minus B square what? 1 minus cos A into 1 plus cos A divided by 1 minus cos A. So 1 minus cos A get cancelled. So what left? 1 plus cos A. So LHS is equal to RHS. Now we'll solve one more type of question. Question number here, fifth question. This is sixth question. Fifth question I will give as homework. That's similar only. They give hint. According to that, you solve. This one not give hint, so you have to use your brain here. 1 plus sin A divided by 1 minus sin A is equal to secant A plus tan A. Plus tan A. Here nothing works. So what you can do now here, this type of question, you rationalize. First you take LHS. LHS is equal to what? Square root of 1 plus sin A divided by 1 minus sin A. So from this, rationalize. To rationalize, what you have to do? Take denominator, say change the sign. 1 plus sin A divided by 1 plus sin A. This is all thing in whole square only. So 1 plus sin A into 1 plus sin A, what it become? 1 plus sin A whole square divided by this a minus b into a plus b. That is what? 1 square minus sin square. A minus b into a plus b. That is what? A square minus b square. So from this, 1 plus sin A, 1 minus sin square is what? Cos square A. So from this, what you can write? From this, 1 plus sin A whole square divided by 1 by cos square A whole square. This square, this cancel, this square cancel. So what left? 1 plus sin A divided by cos A left. So from this, what you can write? 1 by cos A plus sin A by cos A. So 1 by cos A is what? Secant A plus sin A by cos A is what? Tan A. This is what we want. So LHS is equal to RHS. Here some more questions we have. Let us try 7th question, last question. Remaining questions is just you have to follow, simplify that, then you will follow, I will get the answer. Here this one some trick is there. Sin theta minus 2 sin cube theta divided by 2 cos cube theta minus cos theta is equal to tan theta. You have to prove. So here from RHS we can't do. Let us try from LHS only. Take LHS. So LHS is equal to what? Sin theta minus 2 sin cube theta divided by 2 cos cube theta minus cos theta. Here what is common in these two? Sin is common. Sin theta take outside. What left? 1 minus 2 sin square theta left. Divided by here cos theta common take. Cos theta what left? 2 cos square theta minus 1. So we know that all trigonometry functions. One we can replace sin square theta plus cos square theta. So sin theta is equal to sin theta into sin square theta plus cos square theta minus 2 sin square theta divided by similarly cos theta as it is 2 cos square theta as it is. This one we can write minus of sin square theta plus cos square theta. So here sin theta by cos theta. Here what left? Sin square theta. One left. Here what left? Cos square theta minus sin square theta left. Here see plus into minus into plus minus only. 2 cos square minus 1 cos square is equal to cos square theta minus sin square theta. So both same. This one cancel. So sin theta by cos theta is what? Tan theta. Solve remaining question. If you face any difficult, please comment. I'll solve. Thank you all. That's all for today's class.